Hey everybody, welcome back to the pod. It's kind of a somber crew out here, except for Billy Martin. Welcome, Billy. Welcome back. It's good to see you.
Nothing
Uh,
somber here.
sort of, but welcome here. The Billy Goats are 4-2. Once again, Billy and Justin somehow run the league. I don't know how that happens. We've got Frozen Grizz, Levi Friesen
What's up,
down in the bottom
everybody?
right there.
Yep.
He's part of the undefeated Casco Crush, who are just stealing wins left, right, and center.
Yeah, relax.
Yeah, and then we've got the commish, Kendall Weenie. He is once again at the top somehow. What are you looking at there? Oh, look at that. He had it ready to go. Yeah. The
We got
Greenalytics.
a tough two games to finish off though. Playing it's
Yeah, they've got a tough couple to finish out here, but if Kendall finishes at the top again, um, that just means he'll see Cobb in the first round and get that first round exit again, nice and early. So that's the dream. But
Matt Jackson's making a return. He's gonna just come back stronger than ever. See you guys in the play-in game and send you.
Oh man. I feel like I could probably speak for Jackson. I feel like he's done for the season. Yeah. His ankle is pretty toast. I haven't asked him much about it, but from what I have gathered in my interaction and talking to him, his leg's pretty busted.
Brutal.
Yeah. He doesn't even know what it is, I think. I don't even know. I again I haven't asked him, but I don't even know if he's gone to a doctor yet.
Man.
well,
Yeah.
I still don't want to be in the play and play you guys. There's always a chance in this league that you guys could get hot.
I mean, you kind of are. Was it the last playing game that you had that tough turnaround bucket over Van Ham?
No, that was a first round playoff game. That wasn't
No,
the play in.
It's been
okay.
downhill
Then
for
all
Cam
bets are
ever
off.
since.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to talk
Imagine,
about it.
Cam, if you get the boot two seasons in a row in the play-in game as GM.
I'm not allowed to GM anymore.
That's the Joel Embiid equivalent of this league.
Listen, but the
Trust
dream
the
scenario
process.
is Timmy loses out, right?
Okay.
Timmy loses his last two games, and then we just because the last game we play us, so we crush them, get our point differential up, and then they are in the playing against you guys. We can play that second place team if that's Billy or the Icemen or something. I'd rather do that.
So you guys, let's see. I guess
That's the dream scenario.
if you beat no, if you beat Tim's team, you wouldn't even need to beat him by a bunch. You'd
No,
beat
but they beat the Conrads, but the Conrads beat us, and the Conrads are already at 3 wins, right?
right. But Conrad's play Tim, right?
Oh, maybe.
So if Conrad's beat, well, either way, whatever happens there, um, Conrad, yeah, I guess you might get an odd three-way tie there, but I imagine it comes down to you guys versus Tim.
How is your only loss to Tim's team, Kendall?
Yeah,
Uh,
that's weird.
we chose to run with only six guys, and we didn't have the legs to do it.
You basically run with six every night with Kloss anyway.
No, but I get a 30-second break, minute break, and I'm back out there, and that's all you need. Whereas with the yeah, with not having that sub, we struggled.
Well, they've got the leading scorer in the league right now, T-Lat.
Yeah, he torched us. He went
Yeah.
off, didn't miss. And then they played transition game well. Like they got out and ran, and we did not get back on defense. It was painful actually, but
Interesting.
self included. I remember we had, I don't know if it was a timeout or intermission, talked about like the importance of getting all the way to the hoop, protecting the hoop, and then we go and find our guys. And then when I watched the playback, I had one where I got to the free throw line, turned around, they lobbed it over my head and get a layup. It's like, it's bad. But yeah. Billy, what's been the key for you guys turning it around? Had a tough start.
I don't know. I think even those two games we lost, we definitely could have won. Um, there was the Asterix game when Bari beat me. That will forever be an Asterix game. Because we could have been down 1 with under a minute left instead of down 6 or 4 or whatever, taking tough threes. And then what was the other game we lost? Oh yeah, Ike's Iceman. They balled out, but we were up. They went up by like 18 or 16, and then we came back and had a lead starting the fourth, but then we just ran out of steam. So we could have won both those games. So and Devo's Dogs, I've always thought were like the best team in the league. So the fact that we played with them, I felt pretty good about. And then I think we slept on the Iceman a little bit walking into that one too. Just thought it would be an easier game than it was, and they punched us in the mouth. So I've liked our chances even after the 2 losses, but it is nice to get those wins back. I would say, I don't know what it's been. It's just been like,
2 words: Tyson Levitt.
yeah, that sure helps.
I also have a theory, Billy. Threes are worth more than 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
after the first 2 games, I did preach to the guys, we got to shoot more threes. We have to shoot more threes because just analytically, it made so much more sense. And so, I'm actually interested to see if we did chuck more threes.
Oh, you definitely did in our game. Holy crap!
In our first game, we shot 33. Yeah, that's crazy because we're usually around 40. And then the second game, we shot 32 and 33 in the first 2 games. And I'm pretty sure we've been around or over 40 every game since. So, yeah, good call, Levi. That probably was the difference maker as we decided to shoot more threes.
Well, what was it? I can't remember how many you and Justin combined for like threes, but then freaking Dusty, it's one thing to get torched by like. The thing is, the 4 of you, like Levitt, you, Justin, Dustin, they're all like all those guys by themselves on a team. Those are like the guys who like you're cluing in, like you don't want them to get hot. You can't let them get hot, right?
Yeah.
And then when it's like Hurricane Melissa, it's the like perfect storm. You just like insane like barrage of scoring. Like all of you are hot, all of you are feeling it.
Yeah,
like,
against you guys took 101 shots, we took 100. So the shots were right there. And then free throws, you guys took 16 compared to our 9, but we hit 17 threes, you hit 9. We were 44% against you guys. So that's
unreal.
We're gonna be hard to beat.
That was one of the most ridiculous games I've ever seen.
That was wild. And Tyson touching backboard on 1 made 3 per game is wild. Actually, it's probably like 1.2 threes per game he touches the backboard on.
Yeah.
Were you there at the start of our game this last Sunday, Kendall?
No.
Tyson comes in.
That was wild. You gotta let me tell this story. 3 minutes left in warm up. Tyson's not there. So I get on my phone. I call him, go straight to voicemail twice. I was like, did dude get in a car crash on the way here? Like not even getting a ring. I was like kind of panicked. And then I go back and warm up. I go back to my phone. I get a text saying, just finishing up at the mall. Be there soon. I was like, what? So we stalled as long as we could, grabbed some extra water before tip off and stuff, called a timeout 5 minutes into the quarter, allowed him to get there. Dude barely has his shoes tied up, subs in, catches the ball on the 45, lets it fly right off the bat. Nothing but net. I was like,
Bob was even right in his face. Bob was in his face. And
Bob even contested.
Oh my God.
That was wild.
To watch that back.
No conscience.
Some things you kids can't control.
Yeah, that was wild.
I'm guessing the game plan was to let some other guys shoot, but Joel bangs the corner three right off the bat. Dylan at least won every game. Like I think
he was in his face too. He just looked at him, stared him down, and just drained him. Like what's going on?
That might actually have been Dylan's first 3 of the year.
Every other season he's good for 1 a game, but maybe
doesn't matter. Whoever plays me just absolutely cooks me.
That's life as commissioner, man. People give commissioners their best game.
I swear. Billy's like at the end of our game this Sunday. Billy's like, that might be the best game I've ever played. Like, shut up.
This year.
Yeah, this year.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's fun cooking you. Oh, fun fact for everyone. I got to make sure I mention this before I forget. Cam has never beat me since I've joined the league. Not one time.
We played on the same team the year he joined, and then I haven't beaten him since.
ooh.
Not until this first round of the playoffs, I guess, this year. Will be the first time.
Bro, you're in the playing game and you're not even going to get through it. I don't know what you're talking about.
If I lose to
Listen,
Levi in
man.
the playing game, I will quit this league.
And I will be the loudest person in the shift center.
Levi, when you finally hit a 3, what did you yell?
What did I yell?
What did you yell?
I yelled at Chase, "Don't walk away from it."
Oh,
Yeah, that was awesome. He banged it.
Yeah.
He's like, "Don't walk away from it."
And then
I
he
love it.
did the logical thing, and he pointed to me and he said he counted up how many like misses I had.
You're 1 for 5, I think.
I was 1 for 5 at that point, and I mean, like, here's the thing: I know I'm not a great scorer. I know I'm not a great shooter, but I'm like, I'm wide open, and I work on them so much in the gym that like usually like I'm okay if nobody closes out, but if you're right there and then you just like walk away from it, the thing is all game I was feeling like butthurt about a bunch of stuff and I was being an absolute whiner, which that was like my worst. I think that was my worst like attitude game probably.
Levi, you got to shoot less corner threes and more threes from right at the top.
Yeah.
Way better percentage right at the top.
Yeah. And so yeah, that's what I told Chase. And then I mean I got the thing that I like everything aside, the thing that I'm most proud of in that game was that I kept Burns to 4 points because he always has like regardless of what happens. Kendall can attest to this too probably. But every third quarter Burns has like 12 to 15, like if he's playing Kendall or if he's playing against Jackson's team, like we'll have 12 to 15 just like shake your head like how did that go in? And like Milkesa was getting frustrated because like Burns was being pretty physical with him and Milkesa was being physical too, and like I was like, okay, like I got Burns for the rest of the game, like everybody off of him, I got him for the rest of the game, and I kept him to 4 points. That was the thing I was most proud of. But that's what I yelled to Chase. That goes back to, I don't know if anybody here remembers Jack Stevenson being in the league.
Oh yeah.
But we used to play one-on-one when we worked at Granite Rocks together. And like I would have days where I was shooting terribly and he would do that. He would check the ball and he would walk away from it. And that's where I'd like anytime he would do that, just something in me, I'd get my knees nice and bent and I'd bang a 3 and I'd be like, don't walk away from it now. Come here.
You, Levi. That happened to me all game against Billy, too.
Cam, we can't walk away from you if we're never guarding you in the first place.
Exactly.
Walked away or walked to you.
But Levi, sometime when we run a tournament, you got to get Jack to come out and get back into the mix for a run.
Dude, he's full marathon boy now. I don't know if he plays I mean, he loves basketball. Like we still talk and hang out, but he moved all the way out to Kelowna. And with the amount, it's a shame that we didn't have like rebound stats like Sports Visio like when he was in the league, because like he had a ridiculous amount of rebounds per game. Like he
was bouncy.
Yeah, and I guarantee with the way that the league is now, he would be like, because Kyle Mitchell had that like MVP caliber season last season, and it was all rebounds and putbacks, right? And so like Jack, that kind of a player, being able to give you like at least double-digit rebounds every night, that would be insane. Like a steal in the 6th round for sure.
Okay. Yeah, he was getting better.
Mm-hmm.
Playing ball growing up, he was getting better for sure. Cool. Any other standouts from the last kind of couple weeks? It's been what, 3 or 4 weeks of ball.
How is Carter going to have a game like that and not show up to the pod?
I think we
Beats
don't
me,
talk
man. He's
about it.
busy every night, apparently.
I guess he just, you know what? Maybe he doesn't need to talk anymore, Cam. Maybe it's settled. I think it might be settled.
Yeah, he came up. I stopped into work today, and he's like, Cam, you don't know something? I went and looked. I'm ahead of you in every statistical category. I'm like, well, it is what it is, you know. I don't know. Oh,
That was fun to watch. It was fun. I was reffing that one. Um, there was flashbacks to when I coached against him back in high school when he
Ooh.
just torched us. I think 3 times that season he torched us, and we've seen it was it his first season in the league where he
Yeah.
was MVP runner up.
Yeah.
You saw that, but you haven't seen it a ton. You've seen it occasionally, but he does that 3 or 4 times a season, and he's in the MVP vote. It's because that was
yeah.
fun.
When he gets hot, it's so freaking ridiculous. He's like a little gremlin running around getting buckets.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is happening? It makes me so angry.
Well, his first game in the league, he hit like 11 threes. Just absolutely ridiculous. And like I remember Kendall, you talked to me after the game, and you're like, "What are you doing bringing this guy in, dude? He's like Kate Andrews kryptonite."
And then the finishing inside, like I don't know how he doesn't get blocked, but
Dude, against us, like he wasn't even like looking at the backboard. He was just throwing the ball up, and somehow it was getting through Austin and Patrick's hands. And he didn't even shoot threes our game. He just like threw it up. And I know I'm glazing, but like he just threw it up off the glass, and the glass decided to point it towards the rim. Like that's insane.
He's got great touch.
Like I'm okay if he gives like 5 chest pass threes into the right? Like if he does that, I can live with that because that's the Carter that I'm used to. But like, what is this Kyrie Irving, Southern Alberta?
To be fair, this was his like first really good game this year. He's not played super well. This bumped his stats up ahead of mine. I will say that.
1 is better than 0, Cam.
Hey, my first game this year was perfectly fine.
Yeah, it was. It was a good game. You were cooking.
Yeah.
But other than that, I have not played well. Better than Kendall, though. 2 weeks ago, Kendall had 1 point. Let's shut that out.
How many shots?
1 for 2 from the free throw line.
yeah, three shots, so
And a win, right?
on the win.
And they won.
Weak argument, Cam.
Yeah, there you go.
It's because you got Green out to carry him to victories.
Who
Well,
is
that
the
game between Greeno and I, our top 2 picks, we had 12 points.
Yeah, that's impressive. JVB's had an awesome season. If you guys finish number 1 seed, he might be my MVP pick on your team.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been great. Joey's been great. Fallon Kloss.
I was just gonna say, who's that?
Yeah.
Billy, do you ever like want to take credit for what Fallon has turned into?
I don't know. I think Fallon always had it. I think he's a dog. He's fearless. He doesn't care whose team he's on. He doesn't care who's against him. Fallon's Fallon. He's gonna do his thing.
But I think you kind of that season, whenever he played with you, you prompted him to shoot, and he started shooting, and now he just doesn't miss ever, I guess.
Yeah, his confidence is unreal. He went early this year, right? Kendall, where'd you get him?
Fifth round.
5th. So like he usually only went 6th. So 7. I don't know how he keeps falling that low because he is a great player to have on the team, and he's smaller, but he still works his tail off on defense. Like last season, he asked to guard Chris when we were playing Chris. Like he wanted to guard the best player, and he really frustrated Chris. So like he's a dog. I wish I wanted him on my team again this year. He was who I was eyeing, but I didn't get lucky again.
I think the big addition he's made this year is attacking and not getting stuck under the hoop as often. He used to, if he's attacking, he's shooting it no matter what, or like he does hit that little reverse still sometimes, but he's looking for the hammer pass. He's looking for the kick out now. So no, I love seeing these young guys develop. Like our games, it's what we can do, and it's going to be pretty similar day after day, year after year. But guys like him, Vanderbeek, that like they're still getting better, right? So
Yeah.
And Tristan was on our team too that first year, Cam.
Fallon and
Like,
Tristan, dude.
Yeah, they were like our 6th and 7th picks.
I know.
It's crazy.
Oh, crap.
Or 5, 6, and 7. Or no, 5 and 6, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was crazy.
Yeah, Tristan's only gotten better.
Now he's the leading scorer in the league.
Yeah.
And like
Tough
he's
man.
good defenders on him. It's yeah, I
Yeah.
don't-
It's cool.
It's not
Impossible.
like he's got scrubs guarding him, that's for sure.
No.
Last week of the season, I'll throw Logan or Scotty in. He'll probably still have 25 somehow.
Yeah, I mean, never mind.
Not the same deep boy used to know, hey? I'm sure he doesn't listen to the pod. I'm sure of it.
It was so bad. I was watching back the highlights from the game, and the camera picked me up clear as day. When I hit that, he was full court pressing me, and I just blew by him and walked into a 3. And the camera, clear as day, caught me saying, "That used to be my depoy."
Ooh.
That was
He
fantastic.
was the depoy.
Billy, I guarantee you, he doesn't watch the pod. He doesn't watch highlights.
Good.
One
Good,
time he
good,
said,
good.
"You guys live stream this? That's crazy. Whoever live streams this in their free time is wild."
That's funny.
So he's not getting any better though.
Oh man.
Should have taken JVB.
You should have, man. Guy's a
I'm just
dog.
kidding, Scotty. If you do end up watching this, I love you.
Scotty's gonna pull a Kobe. He's not gonna shoot for an entire game.
Might be better for us.
So what
Oh,
happened?
man.
I didn't watch the that game that you with the Iceman. Was Tim? I'm guessing Tim gave Chad the Bill defense from last year and just doubled him, and then was Carter just open all the time, or what?
No, Chad just couldn't hit. So that's why Chad's numbers were down. He got open,
Okay.
just wasn't hitting today.
He still had 22
Yeah.
and 13 assists.
It was more inside though. But
Yeah.
yeah, then assists got other guys going. Carter was just slicing and dicing. Like it wasn't that things were open. It was he would beat a guy and then go beat 2 guys at the rim.
That's my dog.
I think we're talking too much about him though. He skipped today. We probably shouldn't talk about Carter.
Yeah, F that guy. Jace had a great game. Jace had 19 points on 11 shots. That's always my favorite thing to look at for my own stats, but then just like efficiency around is how many shots it took to get to that many points. So 19 on 11 shots is crazy efficient. Triple double almost with 2 if he had 2 more rebounds. He's getting into form. So Tropics have been struggling, but I think Jace still has some ceiling to hit.
I think like it's tough because we pump up Tristan, and he has been playing great. I need Jace taking more shots though. So whether Tristan, he's taking a lot, and he didn't hit as many that game, but usually his percentages, usually he's quite efficient. So you want that. Braden had a lot of shots that game, and I mean he kept them in early on, but he's taken what 22 shots there. When
Yeah,
Jace, your
that's
best
one of his more
player,
efficient games.
yeah, when your best player is taking 11 shots, I don't know,
Yeah,
but
Yeah, wouldn't know what that feeling's like. Patty with like 6 shots a game or whatever. I
yeah,
don't
it's just
know why.
tough for him though because he's such a back to the basket guy, and it's just not a back to the basket league.
Yeah.
Like he's I think he might have to change his game a little bit for it to
I mean, the last like minute or two, or like the last little bit of our game, he started shooting threes. It's like it's definitely something that's in his bag, and like the mid range and like all of that's in it. It's just that's where he thrives, is like just that bully defense, that bully offense, and like he's so good at it that it doesn't make sense not to like kick the ball into him. But yeah, it's like we've got great players on our team. We just can't put the puzzle pieces together.
find it.
everyone makes playoffs. So
Yeah,
kind of.
except for Cam. Yeah,
I think
Cam
Garrett's
might be
gonna be
nicer
much.
than
I think Garrett's gonna get better too. That guy, he just needs to get used to the cardio. I think he's gonna give you guys a lot more.
I think you're missing him this week though, eh? So he'll have.
Yeah.
And then you got bye week and then playing games. So
Oh
hopefully,
geez,
hopefully
you
he's
might not. It's
Turn
it's
over.
that quick already.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Season flies. I like having the short season. I like being able to reset, especially when you have a team going 0-7, because that's no fun. Um, but someday I do want to do a season that has 3 times as many games or something, and like, yeah, I think that'd be a good experience.
Yeah.
The averages for the season like that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's 8 games is like pretty quick to like not enough to figure it out, but
And it just, yeah, it gives you more like one game has such an impact right now. And not that stats are everything, but like, yeah, I don't know. One game can skew things and skew how people view you very easily. But
Oh yeah, last season I had my first game was 38, 12, and 12. If you took that game away, my stats were terrible. Like that held me all season long.
it did. It really did. Yeah.
And I had it at the beginning, which was nice because it wasn't like a boost at the end. It was like my stats looked okay all year because of that first one. But if that you take that game out, man, it was awful.
man, Billy, you're gonna have a tough time picking all-stars from your squad.
One of those years again, hey?
Are
Yeah.
you leaving yourself off being a good GM?
No, I want to play.
So you need because I think we'll do the same thing as last year where GMs nominate a couple and then Cam and I can add in a couple more. So you need to either nominate 3 of your guys and not yourself, hoping and trusting that Cam and I will nominate you. That might not happen, and then you might miss out. So.
No, I would do that. That would be fine with me.
It'd be hard. It's always hard not to nominate Billy.
But 4 guys on one squad, that's not first place. If you finish first place, maybe I'll consider getting 4 of you on the ballot. But if you're not first place, I don't think I would add you if you put the other 3 first.
I mean, as of now, I don't think like. Never mind. I can't say it.
Leave Surface off.
I can't say it.
Leave him off.
He wants the group chat to stay healthy.
Surface till I die.
He wants the group chat to stay healthy.
Oh man.
I was just as you were talking about the 4 all-stars, I was literally looking at our stats and I was like 1, 2, 3. I was like, where's the 4th? And I was like, oh, there he is.
Dude, I started guarding Surface. I'm like, I get nervous to guard like the good offensive players, but I'm like, Surface just kind of wanders around. That's awesome.
Until he all of a sudden has 27 points, though, right?
Yeah. Yeah. He's like,
He's shown he still has it. He just hasn't had to.
Actually, yeah, that's all it is he's being way more selfless this year. Like he's still like if you look at his splits, even with a terrible game, like not a great shooting game last time, he's still 51 and 33% and 75 from the line. So he's still
efficient.
He just hasn't had to do as much. And but he's gonna by the end of the season, he's gonna be killing guys again with 3 dribbles. He'll have 3 dribbles all game and have 20 points. So
Klay freaking Thompson.
yeah, he's
Insane.
great teammate.
Catch and shoot.
We shout out the comrades. I don't want to, but we should.
I don't know if we have given them any love.
Maddie pulling the player of the game this week. What did he have?
Yeah.
Matty Melanchuk.
Oh, hold on.
Melon Chuck.
Jerry stole it from him. Jerry must have went hunting for some stats because it used to be Matt.
Yeah, he did.
Jerry.
He did. He told me he did.
That's awesome.
How does everybody feel about that trade?
Well, one sec. On that game, I would like to call out. There's few performances on that game. Yeah. Matt, Jerry, and Andrew. Great game, those 3.
Fantastic.
Yeah, difference makers.
Also, Barch has been cooking the last few weeks.
Yeah.
Barch has been looking like his old self. He looks good.
That's true.
21, 5, and 4. Yeah. That's his season average.
It's the blonde hair.
It is. I'll shout out Bari, 6 for 18. Good percentages, Bari. Let's go, dude. Huge. Huge. 1 for 7 from 3. That's what I'm talking about. I'm just kidding, Bari. Don't take it out on me.
Coffee, meat, kettle.
Well,
Final game
look
of
at
the
Tony
season.
catching fire. Tony's gonna finish the season out strong, man. I tell you.
Hey, fun fact: Tony leads the whole league in pie, and I think they got pie sorted out now.
Oh,
That's
good.
good, but that's probably only because Jerry Stats got snubbed.
I have so yeah, I've let's let them know the issue with pie, and it sounds like that's across the board issue, not just us. And then I've talked to them about those 6 guys who got traded because they were supposed to just leave it as two. They would just have 2 profiles, but for some reason the first team they were on disappeared. So
Oh,
hopefully they get that.
But
sorted.
pie looks sorted out, right?
I didn't. It wasn't when I looked at it this
Still
morning.
says zeros.
On liters per game?
Yeah.
Not on
Mhm.
mine.
Oh, on mine it does.
Yeah, mine still has zeros.
yeah, mine too.
Maybe we got to update. I don't know.
Oh, wait. So if you go to the far right, there's average pie per game.
Yep.
And mine has it in order. And it looks like Tony's for guys who don't work. Tony's 13.5, Kendall's 13.4, Tristan's 13.3, JVB is 13.2, and then Barry's number 5 with 12.8.
They must have adjusted the pie scores, right? Because they used to be like in the 30s.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
must have changed it.
They changed that formula because we were averaging what the top was
25.
25. And you look at, although Billy, you had something to say about that because that one game you had like 27, 12, and 12, and you only had 16 for pie.
Yeah. That's just because they look at the equation takes the stats from the entire stat of the game. So 25 points out of 125 points means less than 25 points out of 100 points. Your stats have less weight when there's more points scored.
Like everybody was scoring. Everyone had 20 in that game on Billy's team. So it
So-
didn't matter as much that he had 25.
Yeah.
So do you think that was the case previously?
Yeah, it was. When you sent me the equation when pie, because I asked you like how do they calculate pie or whatever, and you had sent me the equation, and I kind of looked at it, and it was like points minus total points per in the game kind of thing. So when they first started pie, it had that.
It's almost like a standard deviation. Like how far are you from the
Total.
Okay. Interesting. But yeah, 13 for the leader is very low compared to you.
Yeah, they think they changed they must have changed the equation to get pie now. But I think it still means essentially the same. 13 is now the new 25 or whatever.
Well, that'll affect 2K scores.
I hope we see 2K scores again sometime. That was entertaining.
Yeah.
Actually, I messed around with that with ChatGPT. I was on a road trip last year, and I just like would screenshot someone's like a few guys' stats.
Right.
Like 10, I went to like the top 10 point getters, and I just screenshotted, and I said to ChatGPT, and I said, "Give me 2K ratings for these 10 players," and it just spit them right out. It was kind of cool.
Oh.
Carter still talks about that, how he was a 71.
Maybe I'll do that this year before the league or before the All-Star game or something.
Yeah. Carter's a bum. Frick that guy. Only bums don't hop on the podcast.
Carter's like the hardest guy in the league to talk smack about. Like I talk smack about everyone. I just can't with Carter.
He's so beautiful. He's so awesome. And
I hate him.
Just a genuine dude, but like honestly, that guy can take a hike. Like, yeah. Like yeah, he's just like he's annoyingly kind, but he's family. So like I love him so hard, but frick that guy.
Boo, boo,
Boo.
boo. I hope Iceman loses in the first round.
Cam, I hope you lose in the play.
I'm going to lose in the plan. It's already been determined. The league script said so.
Oh.
Kendall texted me after I made the trade. He's like, "Hey, Cam, you're gonna have to lose out." I'm like, "All right, well." That's why I didn't hit a 3 last game. We had to give Billy the win.
No, it wasn't because your legs weren't involved.
And it's also no, that wasn't the reason.
Like, I think it's crazy though to look at your roster and to see that as a losing team, right? Like if again,
Yeah, I think
you
the
guys
talent
got
is
better,
there.
but
I'm
like
not sure. I'm not sure what goes on. I think I think there's a lack of like on ball shot creation. If I'm the leading shot taker every game, and I don't want to be, I was just open last night, so I had to shoot. I don't want to be. I do not. Look what happens when I'm the leading shot taker. 1-9 last year, and this year we're 2-5.
Cam, is the goal not to be an all-star every year?
No, I want. What is my team name?
Cobb.
Championship or bust, baby.
I always thought it stood for like corn on the cob or something like that. Like
No.
you're just a big corn enthusiast.
I started it the year I drafted Carter, and I told Carter it was Carter or bust, and then he sucked.
So, Cal,
You know, you could really use a guy like Matt right now.
Ooh.
Yeah. Hey man, that trade might not work out. I thought it made the total team as a whole. I think we play good team basketball, and like everyone says they have a lot of fun playing, but fun doesn't equal wins. So I don't know. We'll figure something out.
But you do love yourself a little bit more when you go home at night when you're having fun.
It's true. I'm not as mad when we lose. To be fair, we lost the last 2 games.
You were pissed yesterday or on Sunday.
Yeah, but I got over it pretty quick. And losing to the comrades, I'm like, I was okay. Like 5 minutes after, I'm like, well, it was fun.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling okay about it. But I don't think it's a team people want to match up with in the playoffs.
Cobb or comrades?
Us. I don't think like Carter. I don't know. We beat the Iceman by 30. That was with different members, but
yeah.
I don't know.
That team people would be afraid of.
Shut up.
It is weird though. I do look at that Conrad's roster and I don't like it at all. Like it's not fun to play. Like, yeah. That's good looking roster.
Yeah.
Jerry. I think I need to get Spack more shots, honestly. More open threes for Spackman.
Ken, I don't know.
He's too consistent.
Who's handling the ball for you guys most of the time?
Scott or Bob.
They both. I don't get why that doesn't work. Scott, just drive and kick, have him attack, jump stop, find an open 3 when you guys hit the shot.
And Frank's been playing well. Frank had a sprained ankle. Shout out Frank last week, and he balled out. He had his best game of the season for sure.
Oh yeah, Frank the Tank.
Just interesting stats, and this is a little flawed because Jerry's stats don't show up anymore, and he would have had quite a few. But with the current setup, you guys have 409 shot attempts. You have 128, and the next highest, Frank with 89, and then Scott down to 45. And then other guys were in Abe with 27, and other guys were traded, so they're obviously pretty low. But Scott's got to do more.
I agree.
Yeah, he shoots 49% from the field, right? Like, so he's efficient. He's got to take more shots.
Yeah.
I agree.
Frank, you are 1 rebound behind Cam for top 10 in the league for rebounds. Dude, you got to out-rebound Cam.
Who? Me?
Frank. No, this Frank.
Frank.
Frank, he's 11 in total rebounds. He's 1 behind Cam. Cam, you're 10th in rebounds. You're right behind Barty with 50. So Frank, I need to see like 10 rebounds out of you, and Cam just butter up your fingers.
Oh, that's my other standout performance from the week. Frank the Tank. He balled out 19, 5 and 4 on 50% shooting. He brought you guys back into that game, I felt like.
He hit a few big threes.
Yeah, and he went at me down low, and I love to see it because last week I chewed Frank out kind of. I said, Frank, this is why you're not this is why your numbers suck. You keep fading away when you should be using your strength to gate separation and go straight up. And he sure did that against me. So I love to see it. Great game from Frank.
Yeah, and that was he sprained his ankle Friday night, and he said, "Oh, we're playing Billy's team. I'm lacing up. I'm playing." And he had a hard time moving around. So I'm glad we have our bye week for a couple weeks, and then he can come back.
His tendons back together and said, "Hold my beer."
It's fine.
We just got to get Logan finishing his transition layups.
The wide open ones?
Yeah, those wide open ones.
Yeah. I'm sorry. That was so funny. The first game after the trade, I'm standing out there with Kendall. And we're talking about like Logan, and we got deja vu of the last time that Cam traded for him. He just
Billy gets mad about it. Don't talk about it.
blew the open layup.
Billy, you'd be undefeated against me too without that trade, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a chance. You guys.
Guarantees.
Yeah.
Let's not act like we're going to win the league that year.
What?
you were
Pumped
gonna win
Kendall's
the
team in
league that
preseason by 20.
We did?
Yeah. Preseason
Oh.
that year, I wasn't even there, and we pumped Kendall by 20.
You beat us in the regular season too, no?
No.
No.
We played you. I think we played you. No, I remember Bob cooked us. You guys, we had no size. You guys just kept running pick and roll, mismatch, post up, layup the entire third and fourth quarter, and there's nothing we could do because we had no Sean Boone.
Oh, man. You know how oh, jeez. Yeah. Okay. You guys, listen. Do I make trades? Yes. Maybe people
You
will learn
learn
their
from them?
lesson and don't take Logan in the draft. Huh? How about that?
Hey, no one's mad about this. We will keep watching you make bad trades. It's fine. It's
Next season, I'm GMing with pick swaps, and I'm taking Surface and Kendall and Levi.
Bro, you're not even gonna be allowed to be a GM next season.
Yes, I am. Hey, I'm not 0-7. Casco should be on the outs. If anyone's on the outs, it's Casco.
But here's the thing.
On that note, pick swaps versus no pick swaps. Early before the season started, I think I had said I don't know if I want to do it like this. I think I like pick swaps, but parity again, best parity we've had. I think games are just more entertaining because you have Billy versus Bari, like you have the 1v1 every night. So I've actually really enjoyed this. What are you guys' thoughts?
Yeah, I do. The parity, you can't argue with that. But it's also a small sample size, right? Like last year, there was great parity too. There was a top team and a bottom team, but wasn't there like a 4-way or 5-way tie for second place?
Yeah.
There's a bunch right in the middle there.
And there's still a bottom team this year. Well, now there's two.
Well, the bottom team last season with pick swaps was us, and we beat the top team in the first game of the season. We couldn't get another win after that, but we felt competitive. It felt competitive.
Like it never feels like. Here's the thing: it never feels like we're like out of games. Like all of our games have been like for the most part like close or like within reach. I mean, there's a couple that we've lost by like 1 or 2 points, and like those are like tough. But then there are others where it's like last 3 minutes, like the deficit is like 4, and it just stays that way until the end. Like, yeah, it never feels like out of it. It's just like we can't, like that last 2 minutes of the game, we just can't make shots. So I mean, like, and it's not like we've got bad players either. Like there isn't a pylon, well, myself excluded, but there isn't a pylon on the Crush, right? Like.
You're not a pylon. You'll take somebody's ankles out, no problem.
Not with my crossover.
Heard you.
No, you just like trip them up somehow, or set an illegal screen.
Hey, I stopped putting my head into the screens now.
Oh, that's good.
I'm not trying to get no CTE from men's league.
Fair enough. I'm a fan of pick swaps. I don't know. I see merit in both. It makes it easier to play with guys you want with pick swaps because you kind of know relatively where guys will go. You can load up on picks in that round or whatever. But yeah, both work.
Yeah, it's fun to make trades before the draft and construct your team. But it was also fun. Like you still look at mock drafts and I don't know, both are fun, but it's just so hard to trade players. Mm-hmm. So you get so little action when it's just the only option is to trade players. It's just not really going to happen.
People are scared, not me. I only wanted for 5 days.
Yeah, I called everybody in the league.
Call Billy. I'm like, Billy. He's like, that's dumb.
If
That was all the ammunition I needed to pull the trigger. Billy telling me no, don't do it.
Hey, you know what? I love being right, so I'm glad you did it.
When we win the league,
You can wake up.
nobody's gonna be laughing anymore.
I think the ideal, and it doesn't always work, or often doesn't work to get that many games, but if you did no pick swaps, to have two exhibition games so that guys are like, let's 2 games, let's make some trades, and then you're locked in with your team for the season, right?
Oh,
That could potentially work. Because I think the more games you play with the guys, the more you learn to appreciate what they can do, and the less you want to trade them, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if something like that could be done, but
And this is just me thinking really crazy. I don't know. I literally just came to my mind now. You do the 2 games, and then you can hold players, and then you throw more into the draft pool, and you have a redraft.
When you redraft the players who you
So
put
you do
back
your
in the
two
pool.
games, you lock half your team. So you lock 4 guys. The other 3 go back into the pool, and then there's a redraft.
Oh, that would be nasty.
how do you decide though where? Because like if you give up a second rounder, do you get a second rounder back? What if no one?
No, you
Well,
don't.
you get to. I mean, yeah. I don't know why you'd give up your second rounder, but
You could do it in a way it's like, okay, the amount of players that you give up is the amount of players that, or is the amount of like picks that you receive. So like if somebody really likes their team, let's say they just want to like give up their 7th round, okay, well then they'd get that pick in the 7th round of the redraft, or like the 7th round equivalent of that redraft. But if somebody is like, scrap it, throw all the players back into the draft, then they'd get all of their picks back in the redraft, like in the equivalent. It'd be, you'd really have to finagle the redraft equivalent of giving up those picks. But it's like when you like, I don't know, like start a board game or whatever, and you get a certain amount of resources. I don't know.
yeah.
This
In the first 4 seconds, it sounded like a cool idea, but now that I've had like 20
now, yeah,
seconds to think
no,
about it, I'm like, there's no way it would work. But
no, because then one person
fun
gives up
concept.
all of their players and then just gets to like,
Uh,
you know,
Yeah, like you could make it work. I think what you'd have, like kind of like what Levi's saying. So if I give up fifth pick and 7th pick, then you just have to align that with where everyone else put their players back. But I think you'd end up basically wanting to take your players back unless a ton of guys were tossed into the middle, right?
yeah,
Um, but yeah, it'll be interesting. We'll say that.
yeah.
Um, cool.
It would also put so many chips on everybody else's shoulder, especially if you gave up like a lot of your team members. It'd be like, you don't want me? All right, watch this.
Yeah, that's how Jerry's feeling these days for sure. No, for real though. Like he doesn't have anything against Cam, but he's also there's a chip on his shoulder.
There we go. That's what I love to see.
I just love that every single time for the next, I don't know, hopefully this league lasts 20 years, Jerry's going to play Cam and be reminded of that day he got traded.
Oh,
Thanksgiving. Well, it wasn't Thanksgiving, but it was our Thanksgiving dinner. So he showed up to dinner, and he had to tell the whole family he got traded, and he was so sad.
I hope Jerry's a GM sometime.
I love Jerry. I love Jerry.
it was wild. 'Cause
Also, a men's league, Jerry. You're just the best guy ever, and you're too nice. And you know, I felt bad, just so you know.
do only nice guys
Feeling
get
better.
traded?
Huh?
Do only nice guys get traded, Cam?
Thinking to the past, Sean's got traded a few times. That guy's a beauty. Alex got traded a few times. That guy's a beauty.
So
The
beautiful.
nice
A lot of the
guys.
nice guys
It's the
get
nice
traded.
guys. If you don't
I
want to
should
get
have traded
traded, just
Scotty
become a dick.
before the deadline, but I couldn't get around to it.
Yeah.
Scotty, if you're watching, I should have traded you.
Alrighty. Last chance for any shout outs from up till now, and then let's switch gears. I'll show out Austin Anderson. Guy's been playing really well. Been doing a little bit of everything. Um, yeah, he's
Yeah, he's been playing well.
Yeah,
he's
I
a
told
bull.
Bari I think he was my like if their team got first, I thought he would maybe be my MVP choice.
Yeah, he's kind of had a lot of load on his shoulders on that squad.
Yeah, his last game wasn't great, but against us, he was a killer.
Yeah, he killed us too.
Yeah, he did. I remember that actually. Jerry was like, I don't think Austin played that good. I said, wait for the stats to come out.
He played pretty good.
Jerry's like, really? I'm like, oh yeah, dude.
That's gonna be a double
He
double
played pretty good.
for sure.
I think this is going to be the most widespread MVP voting we've ever had. Like, I think it's going to be wide open.
Tough.
Even more than last season.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it'll be interesting.
Yeah, I don't even know who to start because it feels wrong to like throw a name out knowing that there's like genuinely 10 more guys in the wings that are like, yeah, they've got a case for it.
Do it, Levi.
Give me
Throw
your
Carter's name out. I know you want to.
2 names that stand out. What are your 2 names?
Slimmy. John.
John who?
Oh, how do you pronounce his last name?
JBB.
Yeah.
JVG or JVB?
B.
JVB.
Okay.
JVB. Yeah, Ezra's brother. Yeah, what does Carter call him? Like Slimmy or something like that, or like skinny? I don't know.
It was like length.
Lank.
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 Skinny or Slimmy or something?
Slimmy or something. I don't know. Slim Jim. Lank.
Okay, this is supposed to be rapid fire. What's your second one?
Oh, my second one? Oh. Okay. Oh, shoot. Pass. Somebody else.
Okay, you're up.
My first 2 names that come to mind, if the Icemen keep winning games, kind of against all odds, I would throw Chad's name in there, for sure. And yeah, I think probably Greeno or JVB on Green Analytics. If they come out on the number 1 spot.
Earn it. Billy, who are your 2?
I got 3. Kendall, Bari, Chad.
Handlebar Chad.
After he just said if Devo's Dogs finish 1, he might vote.
No,
Austin
I said last week I was talking to Bari, and I said that Austin might be my pick, but it's like Bari's won them a lot of games. Like I know he's had at least 1 game-winning free throw, but he's had like other clutch plays, and he absolutely cooked us. And it's like it's his defense too, right? Like he can, when he wants to, he can stop almost anybody from scoring, especially guards, and that doesn't show up on the stat sheet.
Yeah,
he just does everything, right?
Yep.
Mine would be Chad if he has 2 more good games and they get 2 dubs. Or John Van de Green. Guy's been carrying the squad.
He's been playing so good on that team.
Impossible to guard.
And the number of threes he has where he dribbles into the paint. There's no room here. Turns, runs back out to the 3, turns and hits it. So like that's such a bad shot, but goes in.
And his mid-range too. I don't know if he missed the mid-range against us. Like, I remember one possession he caught the rebound and I was on him, and like I'm probably fouling him, most likely fouling him.
Yeah.
And I put my hand up. I swear I tipped the ball. And like I'm playing like the best defense that I can, and it still goes in. And I was just shaking my head down the floor, like that's insane.
I was shocked when that box score came out though, because I ref that game, and I was like, "Holy crap, he's cooking!" Because it was just like tough midi after tough midi. But I think those middies were like the only shots he hit. He hit 0 threes, and he hit 6 shots, and I think they were all just tough middies. So it felt like he was really cooking, but he was 6-1.
Yeah.
Still had 7 rebounds, 7 assists, still extremely valuable, but
Oh yeah.
the field goal percentage was not there, despite it feeling like he was torching you.
Yeah. It's just when you take those like extremely tough buckets and they go in, they're so demoralizing.
Yeah.
Because it's like, all right, okay, like you've done your whatever. Now you're gonna pull it from the elbow like a Kevin Durant wannabe, and it still goes in. Like that's insane. Yeah.
That's a crazy comparison. It's comparing JVG to Kevin Durant.
Well, like the shot, Cam.
The shot,
Like if anybody's got the biggest,
like the shot locale.
Yeah, the shot locale and like kind of the form. But if anybody's got like the Slim Reaper comparison, it'd be Tristan.
Yeah.
I'd also feel comfortable throwing his name out there for MVP. I feel like those would be my two, those young boys.
Yeah, if Tim's team was better. Tim's had a really good season too.
Right? Like,
Yeah, there's a lot of names this year. That, like you guys were saying, like you can mention a lot of names there and make a case.
No names have popped up from my team. No Frank takers.
Oh, Jerry. Oh, wait, just kidding.
Oh
yeah.
From the new team, Bill.
Jerry's still my front runner, actually. I didn't even mention him, but he's still my front runner.
Yeah. Yeah, especially to take a team from with 1 win now, 2 straight and potentially more coming. Like,
yeah.
And his defense this year, I got frustrated with Jerry last season sometimes because he'd almost play too vertical, where it's like a guy like Kendall gets in and bumps him, goes up, and Jerry will just stand there. It's like, Jerry, sometimes you got to jump and swing. Like sometimes you got to go for the block. And this year he has just been swinging at everything.
Yeah, he did that 3 times. He decided to start swinging as soon as he played.
Yeah, like you can't be too safe, Jerry. It's okay to get a foul once in a while, and he's been a lot of shots, and he's been asking Sports Visio for every damn one of them.
Yeah, he goes back. He gets those blocks, man. They have a hard time tracking blocks. He gets them.
Oh, yeah.
I loved near the end of the game last week, Bari was attacking and saw Jerry sitting in the paint and just like completely stopped, passed it off or whatever. And
Wemby effect.
Was that the right decision?
After Jerry swatted him?
I think so. And so he was in his head. That was funny.
That is funny.
Cool. Billy, you want to get into some receipts before we talk predictions?
No. Let's not do this.
Okay. Yeah. The accountability corner with Bill, because can't have accountability without Bill. Here we go. Went back, watched some of the garbage pods. On draft night, all 3 of you said Cobb would be in the play-in game. Oh, shoot. My bad. I wrote this before the trade. Seems like a good prediction now. My bad.
I said that?
All 3 of you said Cobb would be in the play-in game, which before the trade was a bad receipt, but now it seems like that is very accurate. Kendall guarantees.
I said Cobb would be in the play-in game.
I think you guys are all just messing with him.
Okay. I was like,
probably.
But you all did say it.
I'm not putting Jerry in the play-in game, but
I think
I think you guys were all messing with him.
Yeah, I think I put Iceman in there as well.
Kendall gave the guarantee that Ike would be in the play-in game. The guarantee, the Charles Barkley one.
Dang.
This one was good. I was like, I can't just call out the things that you guys say that are trash. When you guys are absolutely right about something, I got to mention that too. After your guys' first game, Cam, when you guys absolutely pumped, was it Conrad? No,
no, the Iceman.
Yeah, Kendall said game 1 was the best game Cobb will have all season, and I think that's gonna be good.
Kendall don't miss, dude.
Yeah.
Yes, that's that Charles Barkley guarantee right
that might be
there.
the only thing I got right this year because I had a lot of bad ones.
And only because Cam handed it to you. Okay. Oh, Levi, I wrote this before I knew you were going to be here. So first pod, you guys were talking about the Sports Visio player score, and you thought it was all whack because Levi's was at 69, but I think that's the most appropriate player score I've ever seen.
Nice receipt.
Nice.
Nice.
Carter averaged 16 points per game last year, and Cam chirped Carter for averaging only 16 points a game. Cam currently averages 14 a game, and Carter averages 17.
Carter averages 17 because of the game he just had. I don't want to talk about it.
It's
He
still a
averages
receipt.
14.
You can still return it to Pop and Tags.
Cam said, I am sick of seeing Billy's name on the top of the leaderboard. My plan is to outscore him this year. 14 points a game. Mention that again. Before he traded Jerry, Cam said he wants to hit every shot Jerry passes to him so that Jerry can beat me in assists. I went back and looked at every single field goal. Congratulations, you gave Jerry 3 assists.
That's crazy. Come on, you're putting too much effort into this. That's
I
ridiculous.
love that one. That's a good
That's
one.
customer service at its finest.
This
right
is actually
there.
a secondhand receipt because it didn't come from his mouth. But Carter said that he was talking to Tim, and Tim said he had every team figured out. But it appears that as of the time of this recording, Tim does not have 4 teams figured out. And Kendall left Chad out of his MVP predictions and Rookie of the Year predictions.
Dang.
Yeah,
That's tough.
big one.
Yeah, that's it. Those are my, and I got to call myself out too. I talked nothing but trash about Ike Zeisman for the first week after the draft, and they have made me feel a fool.
They're legit.
They're legit. They can ball. And Isaiah is getting better. He's also getting better every season.
Yeah, mental.
Yeah.
Also true.
He's always put up numbers, but he's playing really, really good basketball these days too. So
Oh yeah,
that's on my head.
been like that.
Yeah.
On my head.
They're
Yeah,
well.
the Icemen have silenced a lot of haters, I think. I was pretty down on them too. But
Oh, also another accountability. I told Tyson at the beginning of the year that he should only shoot 1 3 a game. Yeah, that's on my head as well. Oh, yeah, no.
Does he have the green light now? Can he shoot every single shot?
dude, he you know what it is? He goes to the Y. Me and Billy were at the Y last night. He averages it out because he goes to the Y and he misses everything.
Yeah, we went to the Y yesterday, and me and him won like 8 or 9 games straight. The dude did not hit a single 3 the entire time. That's not an
Wow.
exaggeration. Not once, all day. And
So then he saves his makes for Sunday against
Yep.
Cam, the man.
That's the thing about averages is they average. So
That's what I'm talking
keep
about.
missing 3s so that you can average it out on Sunday.
When it matters, man.
But if there is a most improved player award, which I think we should get, it would be him.
Agreed.
100%.
Do you most improved player? The reason I didn't do it early on is because I think it's like, I guess I don't know. You could do. You have to distinguish between what that means. Is that most improved from last year? Is that most improved from beginning of the season to end of the season? And I always thought too much beginning of the season to end of season because like when we do most improved for the high school team, that's often what you're looking for. How much did he contribute at the beginning of the season? How much at the end of the season? And it's such a short season, so that just didn't seem like it made sense to me. But if we're talking most improved year over year,
I think it's season to season. I think that's what the NBA does for it too. Not trying to compare, but I think that makes the most sense is season to season, just because, like you said, way too short of a season to do. You start.
Do we do a regression award too?
Cam, stop trying to cherry pick awards, man.
I'm just trying to get those gift cards. Just trying to get those gift cards.
Cam loves Subway.
I love Subway. No, chopped leaf.
Chop leaf.
We never secured a sponsorship, eh?
Oh, no chop leaf. They're dead.
Yeah.
Dead to me.
Yes. I've been waiting for this day. No more chopped leaf.
You don't rock
They
a
made me fight. They made me fight for my free one last season anyway.
chop.
When Saunders getting us that free coffee, man, I thought that was coming on as
My plan is to start working at McDonald's so we can get McDonald's sponsorship.
Saunders just won't do it, eh?
Like Jackie will ever let you do that.
I've never asked Jackie.
No.
Man.
Wild.
They donate. They're strictly a judo organization.
Oh, they donate to judo.
Yeah.
You just gotta get like 1 or 2 more league guys working at the store, and then all 4 of you go in and say, "Hey, this is something that's important to us. We're important to the store." That's what happened with Vanderstool, man. Everyone was working at the bees, and
Yeah,
That's true. None of us can work past 2:30 on Sundays.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
have commitments.
commitments, priorities. Levi, you have anything special before we get into predictions? Anything you prepared?
I mean, I feel like anything that I would or could say would be like Jaylen Brown saying, "Don't let us win Game 6." You know, like, I don't want
You
to.
don't want to see us in the plan.
I mean, Cam, if there's any team that I do want to see, and you know what, feel free to cash this receipt in if it happens. But if there's any team that I do want to see, Cam, it's you, because
Oh,
if there's anybody I want to beat the most in the league, it's you, Cam.
It's me? How is that
I want to
possible?
beat you so
You're
bad.
sitting here with Kendall and Billy, and I'm the person you want to beat the most?
Yes,
I love it.
yes, Cam. Because here's the thing, like I haven't played with Billy, but I've played with Kendall. I know how good Kendall is. I know how good Billy is. I've been like, I tend to have my like ego and my expectations way up here, and then when I check into the game, I'm like instantaneously brought back down to like ground level. And like Cam, I know I can beat you. I know I can. I know I can. So like, I want to beat you so bad.
This speech makes me want you to beat me.
Yeah, and I want to do it so bad, Cam. But I feel, yeah, that's my like special thing. I just want to beat Cam in the play-in and make it to the first round and like, take care of business, handle business. Because like, I mean, the Crush, we might not be winning games, but we got some dogs, and like,
Hey man, you just got to get there. Once you're there, you could win a game. I totally think you could do that.
yeah, there's the thing about hungry dogs is that you don't feed them enough. Eventually, they're just gonna consume everything in their path. So, if that's a cob of corn, tell you what, we'll go vegetarian for a week.
Trying to get some goat, Levi?
I'm trying to. I wasn't trying last Sunday, Billy. I was not trying to get goat. You guys were all over whatever crush was, but yeah, that was.
Billy, who's your dream first round matchup? Who do you guys match up with the best, you think?
Oh, I mean, the obvious answer is the Crush.
Yeah, sure. Take the Crush out of it.
Okay.
Cobb.
You can say Cobb.
Oh, I will if I think that's the truth. Yeah, that's we played Tim, right? Yeah, we did. We won by 6. Or yeah. I don't know. Scott, I feel like Scott's not at his final form yet. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know. My gut says my gut says the Iceman still.
When I look at your roster, if you're hitting threes, I think your best matchup is Iceman or us, because we're both 3 big men. If you guys get the ball moving, it's tough for us to keep up with you. Now, if you're not hitting threes, we should be able to feast inside, right? So,
Yeah, the Icemen are so big. We thought that we could just blow by them and get into get layups, and so we were forcing it inside when we could have just taken open threes every single possession. And
well, the Iceman only play zone, so
yeah.
your team would eat, I think.
But they beat us the first time, but we tried forcing it down low too much, thinking we could blow by them, but they collapsed so much. And yeah, so I think they're a great team, but I do think matchup wise, I still like playing them.
Yeah,
Had a bad outing the first time, but there's no team that I want to play. Like they all could win any night.
Just
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Billy.
Well, we took you out of that conversation. I was just talking about
Yeah.
Obviously, I want to play you guys, but
Um, Playoffs. So like a best of three series would be awesome to do, but I don't know. It also wouldn't be awesome because teams would actually get, I don't know, you'd hate each other by the end of that team best of three.
I hate Billy after one game. I can't imagine a best of three
Yeah.
series playing
For
against
I don't
Billy.
like you after the first 2 minutes.
Oh, jeez.
Would would
You were so whiny last game. Where did that
You
come
had
from?
the audacity to tell me I was whiny.
You were
You
so
whined the most
whiny.
out of anybody.
No, not that game.
Yes,
That's what I
especially
said.
with Logan and Scotty guarding you. You get so mad and you talk to the refs about them, how they foul you every time.
No, I talked to Logan about how I foul. I'm like, why do you foul me every time I beat you? Why do you just push me when I get a step on you? That's the only thing that and I wasn't whining to the refs. I was whining to him.
Okay, all right.
You were so whiny that you were whinier than me. I swear.
Okay.
I was being nice guy that game. I'm
You're
on my
being
best
nice
behavior.
guy. No, no. Well, you were being sort of nice, but in like an annoying way where you're doing it on purpose.
Yeah. 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 I'm
Like,
really
nice
good at
shot.
passive aggression. It's my greatest strength. It's the on court passive aggression. JVG when he's reffing, he hates it so much.
You're pretty good at it, honestly. Yeah, it's
Because
annoying.
there was that one when Logan fouled me that one time. He was like ball. He's like ball up top, and I was like, I was below the free throw line, and so they gave him the ball up there, and then there was like a foul right under the hoop on the other side. And I was like, ball up top, ball up top. He was like,
Yeah, you
he's
just
like,
go right back
he
to
literally
it.
was like, shut up.
Okay, so what started this conversation? Playoffs. What are your thoughts on a Champions League style? So how they have like the home and home, and so you have two games, and it's the point differential decides who moves on. So obviously, if one team wins both, they would move on. But if you have a split, the point differential decides who moves on to the next round. Any thoughts on that?
That would be interesting. Because then you're playing hard no matter what. If you're losing by 20, it's like, okay, let's just get 10.
Yeah.
And then next game, we just need to win. We need to win big. And I think that could happen. I don't know.
Yeah, that makes me so nervous just to think about.
Yeah, I feel like a couple people would be.
Yeah, it would add a new
Couple
level of
people probably
stress,
get
but
cheated
it would
by
extend the
now.
season, which would be cool.
Yeah, because that whole like point differential thing, like it's really helpful for getting like standings in the playoffs. But I feel like a couple people would be like, well, nah, that's BS. Even if they won that game, like we'll run it back and we'll beat them like a second time. And that'll be a best of three. So the best of three just like doesn't necessarily work like logistically for like what we have for the league. I feel like that would be the best way to like if you wanted a series, that would be the best way to deliver it for this format, like for the league.
Yeah,
But I don't know.
best of three is so tough to book, right? Because I'm
Yeah.
booking 3 games for everyone just in case, and then I cancel as we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, with soccer, your games are it's lower scoring, so you like if you lose by one, winning by two, whatever, that's doable. But
Yeah.
basketball, when you're losing by 15 and the goal is to win by 16 the next game,
Yeah.
it'd be interesting. I don't know that it'd be good or bad, but it would be interesting.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, something to think about. I would love to have it not somehow not be a one and done. That you'd you'd get the better team like the Crush, they had no business making that run last year, right? You get best of three series, any of those teams, they're not making that run.
Agreed.
I don't know.
On
I
that,
don't know. Nick was playing out of his mind last season. But towards the playoffs, he was playing absolutely out of his mind.
I don't know, best of three, I feel like Green Analytics are
Stop.
a little
Last
better than we
season-
did last year.
Because we got bounced out by Billy last year, right?
No, you beat us.
Beat you?
You
You
knocked
beat them in
us
the
out.
first round.
Yeah, Nick Nick got in Jerry's head, and Jerry had a pretty bad game.
Nick went dummy.
Yeah,
And then we lost to Green Analytics, right?
No,
No,
You lost to Zach.
you
Right?
lost in the final,
We
didn't
lost
you?
in the finals. You made it all the way to the finals. We lost to the Dogs in the
Huh.
quarters.
It was
Semis.
Dogs versus.
I'm 0-2 in the finals in this league.
Was it-
If I was in the finals last year, the Casco they made the finals.
No, I
Yeah.
thought they got bumped in the
No,
semi.
because Dave's team won. So
Yeah.
Chase maybe
Yeah,
bounced
yeah,
him.
yeah, 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 yeah. No, we were second round bounce. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
wow.
I've been bounced out of every. Tell you what, if we lose the play-in, then I'll officially be bounced out of every single round in the league because I've lost in the finals. I've lost in the second round.
Have you won yet?
Nope.
Okay, that makes me feel better because I haven't won yet either.
yeah,
Be
At
more and
least you've
more
been here
people-
longer than me.
Championship or bust.
yeah. Cam, I also feel like you are a player who has probably more influence on the court about their team.
Dude, not this
More
season.
negative
I don't know what to
influence.
tell you. No way.
And here's the thing. I feel like I'm having a great season for myself, but I know that there's just guys that, you know,
I just got to get hot. As soon as I get hot, Billy's downfall.
Yeah.
This I declare.
anyways.
Cam, you really got to make the legacy league because then your odds are 1-4, whereas now next season you're what 1-10, 1-11. Like,
Have you gotten some sign? What are my odds looking like for the Legacy League?
I haven't had many yet. It's open till the 15th, so
Just pay him, grease him to let him GM.
Yeah, come on. I said I'd consider if you asked. So if you need me, I can GM. But
I mean, I'm going away for a week, so I'm gonna need a junior commish for one game at least. So I'd have
that
to.
sounds good to me. I'll probably make it. I'll be the 28th pick. I'm okay with that.
Send the check.
Cam, I don't even think I'm gonna make it.
Shut up.
I'm
You're
trying
so
to
annoying.
grease the commish to be a GM.
At the moment, Cam, I think you will make it. No guarantees, but yeah, just
Dude's not even the 28th pick in our other draft.
like no, just with who said that they were interested, and then some of the guys who had said they were interested that would have been pretty strong rookies, just kind of disappeared, haven't shown interest. So I don't know if they come in late or what, but yeah, no, I think that you would make it at the moment, but who knows?
Well, I'm drafting you, Cam. If I'm GM,
Would you draft me?
crushing the feud.
Would you draft me? Don't lie.
I mean,
I need a guarantee. I need a
I'm not doing a guarantee.
guarantee me right now.
Well, I'm not. I don't even know if I'm a GM, so I can't.
Okay.
Cam,
if I'm your
Cam,
last-
if you're there in the 6th round,
Me and Logan. Who are you taking?
Cam, if you're there in the 8th round, I guarantee I'll take you.
boom,
Shut
there you
up.
go. There's a
No,
Charles
Cam-
Barkley guarantee.
Cam said he's not willing to be a sub. Everyone else is like, yeah, I'll
Yeah, I said no. I'm not
I'll be
subbing.
a
I'll
sub.
come for
Cam
pickup
said,
runs, and
I'm
that's
out.
it.
Yeah, just like championship or bust.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm
I make the
gonna
league
ref
right.
every game and just be so grumpy.
I'd still help out Kendall, just so you know, but I don't. I'd be mad.
All right, predictions. First matchup: Greenalytics, Billy Goats. Levi, start us
Give me the
off.
goats.
By how much?
By how much? By 15.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I would say they're gonna ride this. They're gonna ride this train. This 3-point slaughterhouse. Yeah, goats by 15. Might
That's
as well
crazy.
swing big. Might as well swing big. Hey,
Might as
Go
well.
Jay.
I'm going the other direction. Greenalytics win by like 8, and the Billy Goat 3-point shooting has to die off after the last game and the game before that.
They get.
no.
Law of averages. All right, Billy. Tyson's going 0 for 10.
Okay, Justin will go 5 for 10.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
That's right.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting matchup. It's very opposite, clashing styles.
Yeah,
So
Kendall's finna feast.
you guys can't. I don't know what kind of you guys can't play zone against
We've been
Billy.
playing a ton of zone, eh? We've been we stuck with it for like 3.5 quarters against Cam's team. until they finally started just busting it. But
Took a while to bust it.
yeah, it's a weird zone. It's
It is weird.
yeah, it throws teams off at first, but Kendall and Mike will kill it instantly, so probably won't be running against them. And JVB, he's good at finding gaps too. So
Yeah. Catch
Next matchup.
Joey's so sneaky. That guy finds holes and
Oh yeah, Joey's got to be. What kind of a season is he having? Because he's got to be like up there for 6-man, right?
he got drafted in the 4th round.
Okay.
But no, he's been great. He's been top notch for us. I don't know if I'd probably say he's been the key to our success. Like if you look at where we drafted guys, what they've contributed, he's been huge for us.
Yeah.
And both ends of the floor. Yeah.
Yeah. Preseason Joey looking like Summer League Ben Simmons, and then just coming in and like actually delivering. Insane.
Billy, anything you want to say about our game, or should we move on?
anything you want to say about our game, Kendall?
I'm fat and out of shape. I'll say that. So
I'm nervous thinking about it. I hate playing against Greeno. I hate it.
yeah, it's going to be interesting matching up. Like I don't know. Fortunately, JVB is super athletic and can guard guards because otherwise Klaus and I would struggle. But yeah, I think we can hopefully match up all right.
Do you guys have another big besides you and JVB?
Klaus.
Okay. Huh. Yeah, we'll see.
It's gonna be interesting. Tropics and Comrades. I think I'm gonna take the Comrades again. They're gonna keep cruising. Jerry. Who's Jerry gonna match up? Yeah, Jerry's gonna have a big night. He hasn't had much scoring lately, but I think he's gonna have a big one that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I'm going Comrades for sure. Guarantee.
Dang. Timmy's writing that down in his notebook right now.
Oh, they got the MVP.
True. I'm gonna say this almost never works when I say it, but I'm gonna say Tropics by a bucket in overtime.
Wow.
Get a little specific there, are we?
I
This
want it
almost
to
never
happen.
works, obviously.
Open the
want
sports
it
book,
to
Kendall.
work.
That's how you quit farming. You open up the
I would bet so hard on this league.
Yeah.
I
I'll
think
say
it would be so much fun if I did that and pretended that it was like only a select few that were involved. And so like we kept it under the radar. In reality, every single person's placing bets, but they think that they are the only ones or like
Yeah.
a couple. And no one talks about it. And it's just this hidden enigma. Oh, that'd be fun.
I'm pretty sure that's what got Chauncey Billups in trouble, but I could be wrong.
Kendall's bringing 6 figures in 4 months of the year.
Yeah, that would be wild.
You got Nike jerseys all of a sudden. You just try to find a place to wash the money.
let's speed this up. Lock in.
Oh,
There you go.
I'll take the Tropics. I think Timmy gets another W before the end of the season. Probably against us, but I could also see him winning this game too. And Jason's gonna have a big game.
Jason Barch will be a fun battle.
That'll be really fun. That'll be one to tune into.
Cool. Crushing Dogs.
Let's just skip this one, Kendall. Let's move along.
Give me the crush.
Yeah, I got Dogs.
Dogs.
Dogs are missing Austin Anderson.
Yeah,
That's okay. That doesn't influence my decision.
That's the game that I get to play against Nate Shipton, and he's dating my sister-in-law. So there's no way that I'm gonna let that freaking goober with 4 toes on each foot beat me.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, we will see about it.
On behalf of Carter, crushing 4.
There we go.
Forever.
There we go.
Jackson, I love
Thank you.
him.
Thank you.
Don't bring that energy. Don't bring Carter energy on here. It's the worst.
Hey, Cam,
miss
pipe
him.
down. He's the GOAT.
All right. Next round, Iceman and Rainmakers.
And I'm about to pick him too. I got the Iceman.
Iceman.
Yeah, I was throwing some shade on the Iceman, choosing him as my my favorite matchup. So I'm gonna go with Iceman. Give him some love here.
Yeah.
Good call. I think Chad and Carter might get stuffed at the rim like Big Dan Peters, but I think they can run on that team, especially with Isaiah too.
Yeah. I think Isaiah has his best game of the season.
I think I take the Rainmakers in that one. I think that they're so big all the way across the board. They are missing Lane. They got I think Tyson in, so that brings their height down a bit. But or no, not Lane, Chill maybe, or maybe both actually. No, just Lane. It looks like. Yeah, I don't know. I think I
Dude,
got
what a scary sight seeing Lane in the middle of that zone when Dan Peters is off the floor and Lane's taking out the middle of that zone. You just know you're getting hammered in there.
Oh yeah. Protect and serve.
And just in case, because we haven't been getting a lot of panels in, let's do one matchup from the following week, which I think is going to be one of the most important games of the season, and that is Tropics and Cobb.
The battle, probably the battle to stay out of the play-in.
Like a play-in to avoid the play-in. Billy, what do you think of that one?
Tropics and Cobb?
Yeah,
Oh man. Give me Tropics.
Tropics.
Yeah, Tropics. Cam, I want Cobb
do it
so
for me.
bad.
I need this.
Tristan, I'm just trying to think of these matchups here. Yeah, I think I would take the Tropics as well.
Jace isn't full form yet. He's only played 2 games in a row after being out doing nothing, not just not playing basketball, doing nothing.
Yeah.
Physical. And
I know. Hey,
he's the number one player, number one pick for a reason. So
I get all the arguments.
I will. Number one pick for a reason. Yes, he's great. In that tournament, him and Chad, in other words, picks 1 and picks 2 were on the same team, and they didn't win. And I mean, they won some games for sure, but I don't know. That's why I didn't have a lot of respect for Chad coming in, and he's proven me wrong. He's been unbelievable. He was probably going to get my MVP vote, but they should have done better in that tournament, I feel.
yeah.
I'm going to take Cobb.
Not a
I'm
boy.
going to guard Mike Marriott. I'm going to stand in the paint and block Jace when he comes into the paint.
All right.
Marriott be hitting those threes, man.
Yeah.
No.
Absolute sharpshooter.
You got to respect the 3-night stay at the Marriott, okay?
Yeah, that's right.
You
He's
I
gotta
don't respect it. The Marriott sucks.
He's been hitting layups too, man.
Oh,
He's been good.
physical. Good luck, Cam. Good luck trying to guard him. Because you know what?
Okay.
You don't got to worry about his points, Cam. You got to worry about the 12 assists that he's going to sneak by you.
And you got to worry about him out shooting you.
Yeah.
That's also true. Me and Tim will have a battle of like the worst percentages.
Tim's shooting super efficiently this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tim's been,
I'm
Tim's
talking
been
about
great.
last season. I'm hoping he reverts back to that this last game of the season.
Yeah. I don't know who you're talking about, but Tim has been playing great this season.
Now I'm going to put Bob on Mike to sit in the paint, and then Spack can guard Tim. And then, yeah, we'll be fine.
Okay.
Mercer's not bad. You got to respect him.
Yeah.
Gets a lot of boards, and he's
He's
hitting
like his brother, except
inside.
taller and more physical. And Andrew's pretty physical.
So that leaves, I guess, Jace, Scotty, Tristan, Logan, Braden. Braden's gonna be the X factor, man.
I feel like Logan.
great, and I forget about
Green
him.
light Lasecki.
Yeah. Logan's going to have to foul or play incredible defense against Tristan, but Tristan could just shoot over him.
Cool.
Yeah.
Joe.
Well, the difference between Logan guarding Billy is Billy brings up the ball. There's a little bit of an overaggression. Logan's off the ball denials are pretty good too. I don't know. We'll see.
All right. Any last thoughts, guys?
Yeah, one thing. the greatest comeback since LeBron's hairline. Spackman being out the league to Spackman being culture guy. You heard it here first. Spackman is my number one choice for league culture guy. Cam, make sure you get him on the ballot. Let's make
for
this
sure.
comeback happen.
Come on.
Love it.
The Jinja Ninja. Who called them that? Yeah.
Carter, the Ginger
Yeah.
Ninja.
Jinja Ninja. Culture rookie of the year.
Yeah.
No, he'll be up there for sure. He's been great. Love
He's
it.
been good.
Just speaking of previously the funny things. What was it you said the one the first time, Levi? The Bhutanese. At least once a week I think of that and laugh out loud. That was fantastic. Oh man.
Big shout out to Spack. Yeah, he's earned it.
Cool. Yeah, as we wrap up, I guess just having your forefront of your minds as we're doing these last couple of games. Those award winners who you're going to be voting for. Again, everyone in the league gets to vote. Technically, everyone in the league has to vote. So we have MVP. And you can't vote for your own team members, so you have to get an idea of other team members, right? So MVP, Rookie of the Year, Culture Guy. What else have we had? Do we have a sportsmanship? We brought in a referees award, that sportsmanship award last
Right.
year. We've done Young Buck or Old Balls. One or the other, maybe both.
Did
Maybe
you say
Old
old
bones.
balls?
Old Balls.
Old ball.
It's Old Bones, but really it's supposed to be Old Balls.
Old balls.
And then we're getting enough old guys that I think I might bring that one back. We're talking maybe rookie, most improved. Maybe we bring that one in sometime. So lots of awards. Be thinking about who you'd be voting for those awards.
Yeah.
Cool. No Carter for shout outs. I should just shout out our actual sponsors. Reminder of who we got. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm working on some podcast interruptions here. Once I have a few minutes, it'll be a good time.
Grammarly is a free program.
Again, sponsors. We got Five Sons Transloading, Austin. Love it. Focus Realty Group, Tim Whitehead. Precision Ledger Solutions, Matty Maines. Devin Wanup, Wanup Wealth Management. Vanderstool Pollinating. Alex brought them on this year. And Tim's Mobile. Jordan Ryder at Primerica. And Evans Trucking. Had to be Evan bringing them on. So
Yeah.
crew this year. Yeah, couldn't do what we do without that crew. I mean, we could, but everyone would pay $400 a season. So, yeah,
Thanks, squad.
Appreciate it.
cool. All right, guys, been a slice.
Catch you later, everybody.
See you on the court, gentlemen.